Player of the Year. What a run for Jay Williams.
If you want to tell the fans more about my accolades, I'm not going to stop you, but I think the attention should be focused on the game this evening. Let's pay attention to the court.
Jay, these 10 players on the court are ready to go, and so are we. Jared Allen tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Irving to Dinwiddie. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They're 2 for 2 to start the game from beyond the arc, and it's a 6-0 lead.
And when I see the ball being zipped around the perimeter like that and everybody sharing the sugar, it lets me know that this team is engaged and they're focused.
Nice pass to set things up. Durant. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now Doc wants a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. Kawhi Leonard sends it away. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. So it'll stay with the LA Clippers. George. Paul George. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Here's Durant for 2, and he hits.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. Irving. Tough shot. He hits. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Irving. He made his first effort, but not that time. To Leonard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Irving.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Kyrie Irving is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 87% from the line. First one goes down. And he misses the second. Can't take advantage. 1 for 3 at the line. Kevin Durant has it. Paul George swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Durant. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Durant. He has scored 11 points. He's knocked down 3 threes. What a start.
He's on pace for 44 points in this ballgame. You probably want to limit his touches and actually start contesting some shots.
Leonard. Off the iron. No good. To Jordan. To Durant. Fires the 3. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
George. Clippers have it. Strong finish for Paul George.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 2,
Irving fires the three. Won't go down. George. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And the dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Paul George to Beverly. He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Williams, that's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
These two teams are matching basket for basket. If the pace of the game is going to be like this, I need to start stretching.
Time to shuffle things up.
entering the game for Brooklyn, number 8, Spencer Dinwiddie. And number 31, Jared Allen.
George to Williams. DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Not that time. He missed it. Leonard to Williams. Beyond the arc for 3. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Lets it fly from long range. That's not his range. It's no good. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. First quarter in the books with the Nets in front. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
From long range. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. Williams into the front court. He'll run the offense. Spencer Dinwiddie sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Nothing going here on that drive. He throws it down.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Kawhi Leonard. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Yeah, I've been in this situation before. Just raise your hand. We got to switch.
Here's a chance from long range. Man, that was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing now.
Number 23, Louis Williams.
For 3. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. 5-point game. To the basket, but his shot stays out.
And you hate to say this, but this is the reality of the matter. Sometimes it takes guys a little while to warm up into the game. Seems like they finally found their rhythm in the second quarter.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Rises for the slam.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Passed it off. Big finish at the rim.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Here's Durant and a putback slam.
Ed, I got a chance to hear a lot of the conversation at the bench, and one of the things they called out was owning the backboards. Looks like the message is really getting through.
Runner's good there.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Leonard. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Nets have the basketball. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Durant. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Leonard, that's his first personal foul. Team
Substitution being made in this one. Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Leonard. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Irving. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Kawhi Leonard. Jumper's good.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
1 minute remaining in the second quarter.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And the penalty for the Brooklyn.
Kyrie Irving. He's got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. It's a big finish. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Paul George locked in. Hits the tough 3.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. Rare miss the way he's been shooting. Shot's no good. To Paul George. In the slam.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Paul George. Curling inside. George goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. And the rebound comes down to Jordan. Corner 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Kevin Durant with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Kawhi Leonard rejects it.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Irving not going down here. Kawhi Leonard defended by Kevin Durant. They get it to George down low. Kicks it around the perimeter. 3 seconds is the call.
For Los Angeles.
Irving. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Fakes. Drives to the rim and scores.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Durant. Knocked loose. Clippers have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Patrick Beverly. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Now to Jordan, down low. Oh, they called the foul.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Evenside Zubac. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Irving to Durant. Irving. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
The assist from number 21.
To Dinwiddie. Fires the 3, and he buries it.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Leonard. That's rebounded by Kyrie. Dinwiddie into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. Leonard. Fires the 3. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
Okay. I know you were knocking down everything in the first half, but that's not the case so far in the second. Maybe it's time to start executing your offense.
Draws the contact, and Jordan will go to the line to shoot 2. DeAndre Jordan at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. And he makes them both. It's LA Clippers ball. Leonard. And stuffs it home.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Beyond the arc for 3. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
George, it's been a good night from beyond the arc. He's 5 of 6 from deep.
It's called room and rhythm, Ed. If you don't crowd him defensively, you allow him to have room, he will find that rhythm from behind the arc.
Little R&R has never hurt anybody, Jay.
We've added more items to our team shops, including the fan favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone.
KD with the rock. 4-3. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
The pass taken away by the Clippers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. George trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
This is like a boxing match. If you fight against a great boxer, if he keeps jabbing you at the face, eventually that body will open up. You keep giving up layups like that, boom, a body blow is on the way.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Leonard to George. Strong finish for Paul George.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Irving. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping him.
Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Clippers are out in front. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Lets it fly from long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Paul George pins it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
I got ball. I got ball.
Hands up.
Leonard. He missed his first 4 from downtown. He finally gets a 3 to go.
I'm going to tell you what every shooter thinks after he misses 4 in a row. One has to go in eventually.
And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Dinwiddie with the basketball. He'll run the offense. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. George, textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Dinwiddie, tough matchup against George. To Durant. From long range. Oh, he just continues to pour it in from downtown. He's 6 of 7 from 3.
This is probably the time that you adjust your defense, maybe play some zone, maybe box someone, or maybe just double team them.
Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup against Durant. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Clippers have the basketball. Beverly to Paul George. Curling inside. The monster stuff.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Durant here against Harkless. Runner here won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Harkless to Leonard. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Leonard. That's how you defend. Kawhi Leonard with a piece.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Durant. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
And finishes strong. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. That's their second of the final 3 minutes. No more timeouts left the rest of the game. Durant. No good. A pass stolen by the Nets. Here's a chance from long range. Offensive rebound. Perfect feed to set up the basket. desperation shot here from half court. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a